Hello friends! Welcome back to my channel. We are starting this video on a random Sunday night. Tomorrow is my birthday and I'm officially on holiday for a day. I'm really happy about that. Now I'm gonna make crispy chickpeas in the oven, some guacamole, and I'm gonna watch The Summer I Turned Pretty because I'm currently obsessed with that series. The dogs are here because my parents are traveling and it's their 20th wedding anniversary on Tuesday. I'm turning 27 tomorrow. That's wild. Like the past 27 years went by in a blink of an eye and I definitely don't feel 27, I feel 56. Let's go, baby!
Morning star clearing through, your honesty could pierce my heart right through. Plans are paper, I'm afraid. Get yourself moving and you'll be okay.
He's ready! You can take my job and finally pay some rent, maybe. So much love. Mondja szeretlek. I think you are forgetting someone.
Daily Hungarian word for Flora's video for today is kutya. It means dog. Kutya.
She just wants to type like she's a secretary. Season 2, here we come. I'm so excited. Is this a dream? She's reading Hunger Games.
Get yourself moving. Get yourself moving. Get yourself moving and you'll be okay.
Before we continue with the food, this video is actually brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform to create your online presence. Thank you so much, Squarespace, for sponsoring today's video. It means the world to me. If you never heard of Squarespace, it's an online website building platform where you can create your dream website really easily. Whether you're a business owner, you want to write a blog, share recipes, sell things online, whatever it is, Squarespace is for you. I've been using Squarespace for quite a long time now, over a year, and you can either start from scratch or choose one of the many templates Squarespace has to offer and then customize it to your own unique taste. I started the template when I built my own website because it saves you a lot of time and effort. Squarespace has incredible tools to help you, from SEO tools that help attract more people to your website, to built-in analytics where you can track your website's performance, or you can even create a logo with them. The possibilities are truly endless. If you also want to build a website and try Squarespace, go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch your new website, go to squarespace.com/Justcallmeflora and use my code Justcallmeflora to save 10% off your first purchase of a domain or website. Thank you so much, Squarespace, for sponsoring today's video. I am so grateful for you guys for making this happen, and yeah, let's get back to making some delicious meals. Got this ball from my...
Yo. That's it.
Oh my god! Look at this. How pretty is that? Wow. Oh my god.
So this week I just turned 27. It sounds crazy because where did the past 5 years has gone? It feels like it was yesterday when I turned 22. Time really puts everything into perspective and makes life way more valuable. This fleeting nature of time might be the reason why life is so precious. The past 8 years I spent every single birthday traveling. I just couldn't ever sit still. I needed a distraction to handle it. Not my birthday in particular, but the passage of time, and it's always a time when I'm reflecting on what I achieved in the past year, and as an overachiever and a perfectionist and someone who has insane expectations towards herself, my birthday was always kind of like this day to reflect on what I achieved and what I didn't, and traveling made that all so much easier.
I made myself my favorite breakfast, buckwheat pancakes, and I have my matcha. Life's good, and we're gonna read. Yes, yes, yes. Look at the beauty.
I was always such an overachiever, always reaching for more and never truly feeling enough. And I guess traveling helped me to run away from my feelings. This feeling of being behind in life, like there was a set timeline, and if you're not like everyone else, you failed. You know, like finish high school by 18, get your bachelor degree by 22, master's by 24, dream job by 25, and then get married by 28 or 30. It's like life stops after 30, and I honestly never even realized how I wanted to reach every one of my goals in the past before 30, which is crazy because I have so much time to get where I want.
Ja jók lennénk egy TikTok-táncokban.
Nem hiszem! Both of my brothers are here, because one of them lives here, another one came and brought us food. So we have sushi today. Avocado, cucumber, shiitake mushrooms and tofu.
Who cares if it takes 5 more years for me than to others? Who cares if I need to try harder, fail more until I get there? The point was never the actual goal, but the person I am becoming along the way. As Miley Cyrus would say, it's the climb. Funnily enough, as much as I always wanted to be accepted and loved by everyone, I never fit in. Anywhere I went, I was always the person who did life differently. I was the outsider, yet I had this insane desire to feel enough. I only ever felt enough through other people's validation, never because of myself.
It's cake time! Let them eat cake. Chocolate-a-thon. No animals were harmed in the process. We have ourselves a really pretty, I think it's like double chocolate and cream stuff on top.
An external validation is fleeting, and it has nothing to do with our real values. Time has a funny way of slipping away, and sometimes all I wish is to have the ability to pause, to truly have the time to take it all in. Life with everything, with the ups and downs, to have double the amount of time to spend with my parents, brothers, dogs, and my little Katniss.
Finally, my one and only princess. She really is my one and only princess. We are at my parents' place because we came back with the dogs. They are still away, so I'm gonna sleep here tonight. I have myself my current favorite obsession. I love this hummus with the cardboard bread, rye bread. I actually love the taste. I know it's controversial, but yeah. So I have that with hummus and avocado, tomatoes, this tofu that has scallion in there, and some sprouts. So this is gonna be my little dinner. Anyways, this year when I wanted to plan where to go on my birthday and just run away from all of my problems, I was also going through a breakup, and I had insane anxiety every single day, mostly from the fear of being left alone. And the first time in years, I decided to stay at home instead of running away. If I ever travel on my birthday again, I want it to be about making memories, enjoying life, and not running away from it. This is gonna be my pre-workout today. It's peanut crunch bar. I'm by the gym. I'm gonna have a lower body session today. I barely am awake, so as hard as it is to sit with everything, to accept the feelings I had, and to force myself to stay put, it really helped me. I no longer want to hide from my feelings. Even if it's hard to face them, they are there for a reason. My fear of not being successful, not feeling enough, and really fearing being alone all come from abandonment issues I developed way back when I was a child. And I know it takes years to unlearn these behaviors and to rewire my nervous system, but I feel like this was a big first step for me, just staying at home. And it actually turned out pretty great. It is such a privilege to age. So many people would do anything for another day, and I do get it. But birthdays bring up a lot of emotions, comparisons, the fact that I was never satisfied with myself and my achievements. All my life, I just wanted to make my family proud of me and, well, make myself proud. We are out with the doggos. Come on, ladies! I was 9 when I saw my biological father the last time. I have the greatest dad now. He's been with my mom for 20 years, and he truly is my dad in my heart. But a part of me will always wish for my biological father to just magically reappear and tell me he is proud, that I am good enough. It is silly to still, after, 18 years, waiting for a man's approval who left me and my brother and just disappeared. But little Flora, the girl who was left by this person, always thought she did something to deserve it. I consciously now know it's not true. But every year on my birthday, I'm just sitting by the phone, hoping he would call, but spoiler alert, he never does. And it's not like it's surprising, but I always thought if I would hear him tell me I am enough, and it wasn't my fault he left, I would finally heal, I would have healthy attachment style, like magic, you know? My body is here. Enjoying herself some sun. Look at those eyes. She's chilling. Coffee time. Of course, I know now that things don't work like that. True healing can only happen from the inside, not from the outside. Freaking love summer. 2 days left from summer. I'm gonna miss it so much. Even if he would magically reappear and tell me he's proud, I would have the same insecurities, same attachment issues, because wounds don't heal as quickly as they are created. So now that I'm older and so much wiser, I have a new goal. Yes, I do have big things I want to do. Moving to London is the biggest one of all. But I also really want to spend this year living instead of worrying about it. Instead of overthinking whether I should do something that scares me, I do it anyway. If I doubt myself that I'm not good enough for something or someone, I'll tell myself that I am enough and I'll do it anyway. Prove myself wrong. I want this year to be about learning that I don't need anyone else to feel worthy, to feel good enough. I don't need someone else to tell me what's the right decision when I already feel the answer in my gut. I want to be unapologetically me, and I want to be okay if not everyone likes that. I am such a people pleaser. I always try to win other people's love by adapting to their needs and abandoning all of my needs. Yes, I might be too loud, too much, too emotional, too sensitive for many people. The parts that make me. The fact that I can love someone with all my heart, that I can cry when something happens in a movie, that when I read I pretend I'm in the book and everything is happening to me, that I can laugh so hard that I usually fall off the chair crying, that I can cry when it hurts like it will never stop. Yes, I am too much, but without all of this I wouldn't be me, and I want to learn to accept myself with all of this. Instead of hiding it or apologizing for it like I have the past 20 years, I want to be proud. We are running out of stuff here. I always add cashews and spinach, but we didn't have any of that left, so this is my little dinner.
I love Tipsy Belly. I didn't know if it was
guys, I'm here at the gym. Now it's 5:55, but this is the best time to come here because usually there's not much people. Today, either upper body or full body, haven't decided that yet, but let's go. I am not sure what this new year, new chapter is going to bring me. But a year ago, I was stuck in a relationship where I did not feel loved. I was living at home with my parents because I moved back home to save money. I had no idea what I was doing whatsoever. I booked myself a ticket to Greece to literally get away from it all and maybe figure out what I want. When you're in the jar, you cannot read the label, so that's what I did. I was getting out of the jar, trying to observe and understand what makes me happy, letting go of some parts of my life that did not bring me joy anymore, even if it was the hardest thing to do ever. Right now, I feel like even though I'm somewhere in the middle of nowhere and my dreams are still very far away, I finally found a path that leads me to them. A path that I want to use to plant the most beautiful flowers on the way, where even though I am alone, I am not lonely, where when I doubt myself, the little voice tells me not to because I'm getting there. Life is full of surprises, unexpected turns, detours that end up leading nowhere or back to where you started, but all of it is worth it for the memories and people we meet along the way. Who knows how many more years I get to have on this beautiful planet, so I don't want to take any of them for granted. The past years I spent my birthdays grieving the past year instead of celebrating the new one, and it is finally time for a change. It's time to be excited about waking up again every day, getting to do all the things I once dreamed of. After all, everything I have today is something I used to dream about and I've worked really hard for. YouTube, my London job, living in my little apartment, my degree, and knowing what I want. Those are things I am so grateful for. And speaking of things I am grateful for, these tofu noodles are to die for. I've been craving these every single day because they are just so good. These stir-fry noodles are my current cravings at all times lately. It's just so freaking good. I have to work a lot today. I finished a lot of work already, but now I have to do my own work. So I still have like a couple of hours left and I'm not hungry yet to make dinner. But I feel like having a snack. I have these crackers and I meal prepped some tofu cream cheese. So this is what I'm gonna have as a snack while I'm editing. So I have this new job. I'm basically helping this incredible nutritionist who has a PhD in nutrition with social media and building her brand. It's peach season and peach is top 3 favorite fruits. You can't convince me otherwise. I was in London with my now ex-boyfriend when I found this opportunity and I just felt it in my gut that this was meant for me. I am saying this with the fact that the reason I started YouTube back then was because when I finished my bachelor's degree in psychology in the UK, I did not get a single job offer even though I applied to like 100 places. Yeah, it was a pretty rough time, but it made me find my passion for nutrition, studied my master's and then YouTube. And it slowly started to make money. Still working, but I'm making a little break, dinner break. I have sweet potato, baked black beans, corn, some salad leaves, and cashew dressing. Super simple dinner. And I'm gonna watch some Summer I Turned Pretty while I'm having food, because this is my only time when I can. And then I'm gonna work for another hour and hopefully I can finish everything tonight. Now I make enough from it to live and I am grateful each day, but I really want more. I want to be a bigger part in the nutrition world for real, and London is the best place for that. I am a registered nutritionist in the UK and after getting this job opportunity, I am closer to this goal than ever. In October, I will also have a part-time research position to gain some experience so I can get an actual research assistant position. Yeah, it's going to be an insane couple of months and I doubt myself every single day. I have the biggest imposter syndrome, but I heard someone say it once, to fake it till you make it. So that's what I'm doing. I made another hummus on toast because I'm freaking obsessed with this right now. I know it's not very creative, but excuse me, I just feel like eating it every morning. One of them has the tofu cream cheese, and while I'm eating, I'm watching the summer I turn pretty. I need my daily dose of cornbread.
I'm just figuring out everything day by day and hoping my hard work and efforts will be enough. I would do anything to get to London, to get this research position. I just really feel that this is what I was meant to do. Still, if it doesn't work out, it's gonna be okay, because I have all the other things I built the past years. I guess the way to overcome imposter syndrome is to do the things anyway, even if you don't believe in yourself yet. Sometimes it just takes time and evidence that you can do it until you finally believe in yourself too.
For lunch, I made this tofu cream and roasted some cherry tomatoes and chickpeas in the oven. I have high hopes right now. Ultra delicious.
So even though I probably will have to schedule time to even breathe, because my timetable is going to be so packed from October, it is so worth it. Doing something you love is always worth it, and nobody has to understand why it's the right thing, as long as you know it. Your gut knows it, your heart knows it, and you don't know an explanation to anyone but yourself. If you follow your heart, it cannot really lead you to a bad place, so...
The sky is so pretty tonight. Having some leftover for dinner, the sweet potato and bean stuff. I had so much watermelon that I think I'm gonna go and pee 5 times before I go to bed. Going running. Just gonna have a banana. I came out to the island because I don't know how many nice days left from this year. It's already September and I just wanna treasure it. It's only gonna be a 5K run. Let's rock and roll! Oh my god, you guys, this is phenomenal. Weather so pretty and it was really nice to run. So now I'm going home having breakfast.
I don't know if soulmates exist, and if they do, I don't know if I will ever find mine. Maybe the person who lights up my life is out there, but I want to learn to light up my own life. I want to make peace with the fact that if I never find him, I'll still be okay. Whenever I find myself getting out of a relationship, losing a friendship, getting into a fight with someone I love, and I have to face being alone, I just panic and I would usually run back and back for the other to take me back, forgive me, whatever it takes. Not necessarily because I couldn't live without them, but because I couldn't live with myself. And I know, how can I not live with myself? I already do, but I feel like I put the responsibility onto others to love me, so I don't have to give love to myself. And for a long time, I didn't even know how to. I begged for others to love me, constantly trying everything to keep them just so I don't have to face myself. Giving love to yourself doesn't mean doing an hour of skincare, although that sounds pretty great. It rather means to be able to make decisions in life that would benefit ourselves in the long run. Eating well and exercising, not to look a certain way, but to be healthy and age well, to feel good and strong and capable. It is to be able to process emotions, not pushing them back down or projecting them to someone
someone else. It is to be able to accept if we made a mistake, and instead of hating ourselves, we find a solution to fix it, or at least we learn from it. Self-love is knowing we deserve better than a loveless relationship. Self-love is knowing our worth and not settling for the sake of pleasing others. Self-love is saying no when we have too much on our plate and saying yes when it would help us grow in ways that might be scary but necessary. Learning to love ourselves should be a whole subject in school because, let me tell you, it's a hell of a journey and I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. But slowly, step by step, we can get there. We spend the majority of life on our own, but is that really that bad? I'm starting to realize it's pretty cool. You're on your own, kid. You always have been. I feel like I'm burnt out from life and everything. Anyway, let's leave my TED talk for another day. Let's make these chickpeas. Let's make the guac. Let's have a good night. A gunfight took the crown, but it's alright. Leesett a poharam a kezemből. De csípős.
Melyik a csípős? Az. Hú, csípős, Marci.